Hello. We start today with even more mob game achievement stupidity. So, we launch Poppy. Ignored this. This is a different thing. This is not their fault. Let's go launch chapter 2. It is yet again the old version. But I have the new version. So, if I go to over here, okay, so this is the new chapter 2 I just downloaded. So unfortunately, for the sake of sanity, chapter 1 and 2 share a folder. This is chapter 2's executable, Playtime Prototype 4. And then here's its actual folder. So what do I have to do to make this work? I'm gonna try. I hope the fact that they share an engine folder isn't a problem. I'm gonna try just copying this to here. Replace. And then I guess take. Let's see what that does. Okay. Play? Did I just completely bork chapter 2? Let's see. Oh, okay, that's not it, Chief. Okay. We're gonna be trying and fighting mob the entire time. Okay, so, instead, let's just delete this. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, this launches, the new one I downloaded. Okay, this is the new version. But we need to run it through Steam, or else it doesn't work and we won't be able to get achievements. Okay, so if I copy these two folders to the Playtime Prototype 4 folder, and then maybe I rename you to Playtime Prototype 4. This is so dumb. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, replace. It didn't get the mommy icon. Weird. But it launches. This is the correct version. Okay. Will it launch through the Poppy launcher? Should I buy chapter 2? What I currently have to do isn't selling you on it? Okay. We have. Oh god. Why? Uh-oh. Why is OBS frozen? Hold on. Am I still here? Chat? My mouse is unable to leave my screen. Uh-oh. You're still here, stream is smooth? Okay. My audio input capture was frozen, but, I could still see my mouse cursor moving on the screen. I don't. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Ladies and gentlemen. Also, one more funny thing, before we start this. So, if you were here for, chapter 5, you will know I had to buy the game on Epic, and then that is what made Steam go, oh god, he's using Epic Games, run for the hills. Anyways, this is Poppy through Epic, not through Steam. I only have chapter 1 and 5, but if I go launch chapter 5, it still works. I got a refund for this. And yet it is, yeah, it still works. So, I'm not saying anything, but if you really want to play Poppy, you can apparently buy it on Epic, then refund it, and then still keep it. Do with that information what you will, I guess. So, I no longer have my third monitor because 2 of my super long HDMI cables decided to eat shit and die. So this is going to be a bit harder to follow. What achievements do we have remaining in Chapter 2? Okay. Beat the game in under 45 minutes. Beat the game without dying. That's it. I had an exam yesterday, and today I'm going to be so hyper-fixated on you. Cool. I have my final exam today. Well, good luck, Renault. I guess I should probably start a timer for this. Can I beat Chapter 2 in 45 minutes? No, live split, you don't need to update. Oh, that's a Deadies counter. You know, one day I will prepare stream. I will prepare things before stream. Timer. Oh, it's still fucking Dave. You can't get achievements? On the contrary, I can. You can't. I can. Okay, live split. Yeah, we tested this last time, so unless they've somehow removed it. Oh, what the fuck? What the? What? No? Wait, why is it here twice? Huh? Okay. OBS? You have never done this in your life. But good talk. Alright, edit, how do I do hotkeys? One day I'll remember how to use live split. Live Dave reaction. Settings. Start split. I like that to have be plus, and then pause can be minus. Global hotkeys. Yep. Okay, we have a timer. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as Dave. Okay, so we have to beat the game without dying, and we have to beat the game in under 45 minutes. I really hope Mob hasn't done something that removed our bypass of getting achievements anyways. Also, I did discover why the game looks like ass. No, achievements still don't work because they pulled the versions. Okay. I'm gonna leave the FPS on 60, because we found out last time they still haven't fixed that fucking bug. But in theory, resolution scaling should be set to 100 now. Unless it changed itself back. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is a fucking disaster of a game. Alright, we're gonna hit new game. How do I X? Okay. Alright. Oh god, frick, what the fuck? And nope, it still looks like ass. Okay, you know what? No. I will not tolerate this. We're restarting already. Okay, so where was that file? I believe it was in roaming. Nope, this is not a FNAF game. I almost went to MFAA applications by habit. Hello! Okay. Chapter 2 Pro. Saved. Config. Okay. So, here. Okay, so, I'm going to open with Notepad. Alright. Yeah, so this is why Chapter 2 looks like ass now. Resolution quality defaults to being set to 50. As opposed to 100. Global illumination... I am worried about the fact that this game still ran like ass when I started there. Okay. What is harder to set up, fully functional mod or Poppy Playtime? Yeah, to be fair, at least a little bit, this is an update that they pulled. Like, this is not an update available to the public. The only way you can get it is through fucking around with Steam console commands. Okay, so now we should be running at full resolution. Are we gonna get the Pianosaurus Easter egg? Whenever I replay Chapter 5 for, like, whenever they add achievements, I will. Hey, look how much better this looks. It actually looks like a video game. The difference will be less noticeable for you, because you have to deal with, like, Twitch compression. I will say this game looks a lot better, I think, in the new update. You know, once the resolution is correct. But, like, it looks good. It's running good. I need barrels. I only have 45 minutes to beat this entire chapter. Please move. Poppy key. Okay. Hey, look. It's superior swinging. Yeah, the achievements did work, but they borked Chapter 2 so hard that they had to pull the updates. I don't know why they had to pull it from, like, all of the chapters, because I think Chapter 3 and 4 were okay. Hi, Poppy. Hey, look, you still have your face. What a concept. This feels like a blast from the past, even though, all things considered, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, this game is more recent than Security Breach. Like, Chapter 2 was what, 2022? Oh, I swear you talked longer. I need to not waste time. Alright. Alright, she doesn't let me up until she talks at me. What was wrong with Chapter 4? I mean, I don't think anything new with the update was wrong with Chapter 4. I think Chapter 4... I don't think we actually encountered any issues with Chapter 4. Yeah, Chapter 3 didn't have graphics settings. I don't know if that was a, like... That, like, you can't do that by accident. So, yeah. But yeah, Chapter 3 didn't have graphics settings. Chapter 2 looked like ass, and they still had, like, the frame rate bugs. Just release Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, too, for $29.99. How much is Chapter 2? Because Chapter 2 is pretty cheap. And, like, I do think Chapter 2 is worth it. I mean, like, honestly, none of the Poppy chapters, I think, are, like, overpriced. Hi, Poppy. I'm standing on your head. Let me in the hole. We must speed. Yarnaby was a problem? Not for us in the, the achievement update. Like, Yarnaby was so not a problem. They patched him into the ground. Oh, right, this puzzle. I'll be honest, I still don't know. No, wait, we did encounter a problem with Yarnaby, didn't we? In Chapter 4? Okay, so I think this is how you're supposed to do this. And then, what? Like, go over here? I've never, like, fully understood the proper solution to that puzzle. That got patched. MILF skip was patched. Yeah. Also, it doesn't really matter. Oh god, frame rate. It's been so long since last you saw your son, who I launched in a piano. And Lily fucking died. What an awkward pose, mommy. I still wonder what punishment kink mob games must have to put this fucking thing in an online Dead by Daylight style game. Like, they must hate their fucking animators, because animating this thing for an online game where it can go anywhere is insanely difficult. Like, I don't know why they did that. The poor animation team. I still want to play Project on stream at some point. Kinky. Okay, so we're already 5 minutes in. Alright, let me into, I nearly called it play care. Is the game quiet? Here, I'll turn the game up a little bit. Right, no, we need to go flip a lever. I swear we're slower. Like, are we faster in Chapter 5? I feel like I'm not running very fast.
Welcome to the game station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super duper fun games.
Like, that's the thing about Project, is from what I've heard, it's actually a pretty good game for what it is. But it's just, they abandoned it. And, like, I think they've said that they want to get back to it, but they're not going to, let's be honest. I look uber slow. I feel really slow. But, like, I guess I've been playing chapters 4 and 5 a lot more recently. Yeah, but also, like chapters 3, 4, and 5, like, these aren't chapters. That's the thing about Poppy. These are games. And, like, chapter 1 and 2, yeah, those are chapters. They're short. But, like, $25 for chapter 3, Canadian? That's perfectly valid. Genuinely. Yeah, sure, they're not super long games. But they have enough in them each where they're all worth the price. Even chapter 4, which I love to meme on, is very fun. There's a fan game called Playtime with Percy. Is Playtime with Percy a Poppy fan game? I don't really think it is. Alright, we need to go get paint. Yeah. We have to do it under 45 minutes, which I hope I can do. Like, I can't imagine, like, chapter 2 is a short game, but like, alright. We have paint. Give me spankers. I'm gonna just play the tape. In case I have to. Yeah, but like, I've heard that argument that, like, Poppy is too expensive, but like, It's like, they're not really that bad, personally. Like, I definitely think they are worth the price. You can skip these cutscenes now, can't you? Yes, you can. That's fun.
Isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in
You think Poppy would work better as a movie? No, because Poppy does something that no other mascot horror truly does, and that is have fun gameplay. Like, having a grab pack is super fun. Like, I could just beat the shit out of people. I don't think the Poppy movie's gonna work at all. Alright, musical memory. Don't fuck up yellow.
Yellow, 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 green.
Yellow, yellow, green, red.
Yellow, yellow, green, red, red.
Yellow, yellow, green, red, red.
Round 2. Yellow,
Yellow,
yellow, blue,
yellow, blue.
yellow, blue, yellow,
Yellow, blue, yellow.
yellow, blue, yellow, blue,
Yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
yellow, blue, yellow, blue, green,
Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, green.
yellow, blue, yellow, blue, green, violet,
Yellow, blue, green, violet. Go away, Bunzo! My brain is not liking remembering things today.
white, white, blue,
White, blue,
white, blue, orange,
white, blue, orange.
white, blue, orange, green,
White, blue, orange, green.
white, blue, orange, green, yellow,
White, blue, orange, green, yellow.
white, blue, orange, green, yellow, orange,
White, blue, orange, green. Oh fuck. Chat. Chat. White, blue, orange, green. Fuck. Fuck. Chat. Help. Is it just orange? Damn it!
white, blue, orange, green, yellow, orange,
White, blue, orange, green. Fuck. Yeah, it was yellow. Fuck, Bunzo. I don't know if I've ever actually died to Bunzo. That is sad. Okay. Yeah, my brain is not in a remembering colors mode today. Okay, so now we have the question. I think I'm gonna restart the chapter. Because we have two achievements to get in chapter 2. Beat the game in under 45 minutes, no dying. So I think it's just better if we, do it. The different opinions about the gameplay in terms of the movie thing. Yeah, well, okay, the thing is, a lot of the time, the gameplay is not super fun, but, like, it has the potential to be the most fun. My timer didn't start. Yes, it did. What the fuck? Live Split is having a stroke. Okay, we're restarting again. Yeah, I could turn on subtitles. The game looks loud. No, I want to apply. There we go. Okay. Now Live Split works. Very cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Hold on. Chat. Why does the game look like ass again? What? What? Why? Mob! What did you do when making this game? Huh? I don't. How is chapter 2 this fucking broken? Like, how does restarting the chapter, like, how does that undo something I manually set in a config file? Mob, what did you do when making this chapter that, like, prevents it from working? I don't get it. I think it's a miracle that we went from this to chapter 3. Genuinely. Because chapter 3 is, like, basically flawless in terms of, working. They had a few little things at launch, but, yeah. Compared to this, Wait, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. One second here. Uh-oh. I've somehow crashed Notepad. Nope. How? What the fuck? I've frozen Notepad. Okay. Good talk. Let's try that again. But, why the fuck? Wait, now the... What? Wait, desired screen width 1280 by... Or 1280 by 720. What? Why is that? Why is that, like, hard-coded into the game? Hold on. What if I, like, manually set this to 1440p? Because 1440p is also there. This might blow something up, but at this point, I'm just curious. What's the point of making these all different games? They play differently. Like, the grab pack has different physics. Also, like, they didn't have the resources to make one full game. Like, okay, I'm just gonna load real quick. Yeah, there we go. That looks like a video game. Okay, so if I go to the main menu, and then load, will loading it twice reset for some fucking reason? Nope, this is still looking like a video game. Not, you know, an eyesore. New game. "27 minutes in, Ben finally starts the video game. Well, yeah, I think what they have moved away from all of them being, like, fully different. Like, I believe chapters 3, 4, and 5 are built on, like, the same base. However, because, like, there's a lot in the files of chapter 5, there's a bunch of unused stuff from chapter 4 that doesn't really make sense to be in chapter 5. So I think they're, like, just using the same base and tweaking it for what they need. But, like, keep in mind that chapters 2 and 3 are built on a different engine. Like, 1 and 2 were on Unreal 4, then 3 through 5 are Unreal 5. They've updated 1 and 2 to be Unreal 5 now. But they weren't originally.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just going to put the power back on. Here.
Alright. We must be speed. I don't like that I can't just leave. Poppy has to talk at me first. It's where Huggy fucking died. Okay, can I... Oh, speedrun skip! Except, no, because there's an invisible wall. Like, why must you do this to me?
Hey, I'm up here.
That's great. Bye. Can't wait for you to leave me to die about 17 times, Poppy. Big swing. God, the swinging is so much better than chapter 4 and 5. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Make swinging good again. For the love of God. Look down in the spankers and spam the spankers while walking. It looks like we got legs. Yeah, it kind of does. Alright, in the hole. Also, I know too much about these fucking games. That the subtitle system they have for this is like the same subtitle system as what was like they were originally gonna have subtitles at launch, but they didn't. But there was like one leftover subtitle because they left an entire prototype build of the game in the files because, you know, Lamau. And so there was like one subtitle that worked, and it was like that "Come Closer" one or whatever that Poppy said. Alright. I think we're a little bit ahead of our first attempt. Take my hand! Take my hand! Thank you. I wish I could skip this cutscene. It's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things. But like...
Exciting, Poppy. Very exciting, Mommy.
I have actually speedran chapter 2.
Was going to just
Because chapter 2 you could beat in like 3 minutes. And most of that is the train.
instead, why don't we
But not... I guess we're doing glitchless speedrunning. We just need to beat the game in under 45 minutes.
and if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code.
That's great!
Mommy loves that idea, Poppy.
I like how just
You're going
disappointed Poppy looks.
fun. Here's the musical memory, and Mommy will give
Didn't Smith set a record for this chapter? I think he had the 100% record a couple times. But I think this chapter was the chapter that made Spiff give up on any percent. Because any percent for this chapter got insane. This is probably the most interesting chapter of Poppy to speedrun. Or least interesting, depending on what your opinions are. Of, like, you know... You have to, like, wrap your arms around a box, which fucks with the physics, which launches you through the wall. And you just basically teleport directly into the train? Or something? God, I feel so much slower than, like, Chapter 5.
Hi, kids. Welcome
It's
to the
Stella!
game station. I'm
You are not
and we've got 3
mentioned
super-duper
a
fun
single time in Chapter 5, if I remember correctly.
Just how crazy
Is there
stories
not, there's not like a Stella tape in Chapter 5, right?
legs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical
There's
chairs.
also not a, oh, what's his name? Who's the angry Playtime Co-employee? The angry but wholesome Playtime Co. What's his name? Rich. He's also not in there. Which, like, yeah, that kind of omitted some Poppy staples with Chapter 5, and I'm sad about that. I guess Rich wouldn't really make sense to be in the lab, but I don't know. It would have been kind of fun. I will fill you with balls. There's a big theory that he was the prototype. I still can't believe that Chapter 4's reveal was Ollie was actually the prototype, and then Chapter 5's big reveal is that the prototype was actually Ollie. It's just the Spider-Man meme. I will mash E. Okay, so now the paint fails, and now we go over here. Thank you. Let me up. Hey guys, remember when we had to get up the staircase as an ant and it was hell on earth? That was funny. Chapter 2's ant saga was really just staircases are evil. Hey, that's a cool thing I did. I'm stupid. We're wasting time. I don't know why I did that. Lamau. Alright, so if we fail to beat this game in under 45 minutes by like a couple... That's a thing? I didn't know that you could throw the paint and have it like splatter. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Good to know, I guess. It'd be kind of funny if the machine then ran out of paint. I'm gonna put this tape in. I don't think you need to watch the tape to leave, but, you know, just in case. Alright. I need you guys to remember the musical memory code, in case I don't. Because, my brain is not in a, Simon Says mode right now.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Hi.
Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years.
That's great, Mommy.
Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be.
Hey, remember when this guy was a big flower thing in the trailer?
Since he's been able to play.
Also, hi, Sawyer.
To eat.
I'm not sure how we can help, but yes, sir. Just remember the code and tell me if I ask for it.
Good luck.
God, we're already 8 minutes in and we've done, like, nothing. How do you beat this game in 45 minutes? Blue, blue.
Yellow.
Blue, blue, yellow.
Yellow. Yellow.
Blue, blue, yellow, yellow.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Blue, blue, yellow, yellow, yellow. Go away, Bunzo.
Round 2.
Fight!
Blue.
Blue,
Blue. Yellow.
blue, yellow.
Blue. Yellow. Yellow.
Blue. Oh god, that's gonna fuck me up.
Blue. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Blue, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Blue. Yellow. 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 Green.
Blue, yellow, 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 green.
Blue. Yellow. 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 Green. Violet.
Blue, yellow, 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 green, violet.
Round 3.
Fight!
Orange.
Orange,
Orange. Yellow.
orange, yellow,
Orange. Yellow. White.
orange. I misclicked!
Orange. Yellow. White.
Orange, yellow, white.
Orange. Yellow. White. Green.
Orange, yellow, white, green.
Orange. Yellow. White. Green. White.
Orange, yellow, white, green, white.
Orange. Yellow. White. Green. White. White.
Orange, yellow, green. Wait, what?
Orange. Yellow.
We're hap-
Green. White. White.
Orange, yellow, white. Okay, thank God.
Round 4. Blue.
Okay, this is where it starts breaking.
J.
Blue, J,
Blue. J. Heart.
blue, J, Undertale heart.
Blue. J. Heart. Green.
Blue, J, heart, green.
Blue. J. Heart. Green. Pie.
Blue, J, heart, green, pie.
Blue. J. Heart. Green. Pie. Heart.
Blue, J, heart, green, pie, heart. Okay, now it like just fully explodes.
Round 5.
Fight!
J. Ravenous. Orange. Violet. Orange. Smiling face.
Alright, chat, remember, make sure to write all this down. It will be on the test. Goodbye, machine. Goodbye, Bunzo. Mommy's gonna mommy you now. Alright. I was really worried we were gonna die, but we didn't, so yay. God, 11 minutes in, we still have to do Whack-a-Wug. Oh god, we have to do Whack-a-Wug. Statues, the mommy chase. I don't know how...
Mommy was hoping to get
I don't know how you do this chapter in 45 minutes. But I guess we'll see.
Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Mommy, please calm down. Alright. Next up is Whack-a-Wug. Which I am also famously bad at. Especially when having to use an NES mouse. Also, I swear I feel all the blood draining from my fingers. My hands are ice cold. That's Mommy mommying Bunzo. How much better does Chapter 2 get if every mention of Mommy gets replaced with Elmo? Elmo's gonna eat you alive! Okay. That wakes you up. We do not need to get this trophy. Wait, no, I don't need to power it. Hold on. I'm a dumbass. Emma thinks you're trying to escape on the train! That was a perfect Elmo impression. My Elmo impression is very hit or miss. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's really bad. I joined to Elmo's gonna eat you alive. Emma Longlegs. Welcome, Pallet. Hi, Braun. You actually get a bigger body. We don't have to feel bad for Braun anymore. I mean, your bigger body form is, like, getting eaten alive. Well, that didn't work. That's a time loss. The Mo is coming. You should do a voiceover of an Elmo episode. There's like, there's like Sesame Street bloopers, and like where sometimes they get like celebrities, and there's an amazing one where someone accidentally swears in front of Elmo, and Elmo just goes, Elmo's learning a lot of new words. It's so good. Okay. You. Boom. Alright, I think that's like the fastest I've ever done that puzzle. Elmo Longlegs feels like it would be worse than the real thing. There's also some amazing bloopers, because Robin Williams did a guest on, like he was a guest on Sesame Street one time. And the bloopers from that are pretty great. Alright, we are back in the game station. We have half an hour to do the rest of the game, when going in this door is like half the game.
You did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
Tom Kenny was on Haluva Boss. How do you say that? Haluva? Is that right?
She's already told you that herself. Our next game is Swag-O-Wuggy. Head downstairs.
I believe Tom Kenny also was like the voice of Spyro for a bit. Wasn't he? In like The Adventures of Spyro or something? Sorry, I'm like getting us on a date right now, but I want to keep my streak up. Go on your date! God! No, you say hell. Oh, it's like helliva. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. It's time to whack some wug, which really sounds like a euphemism. Hold on. This is a time loss, but, it will not be a time loss if it stops us from death. God, this game, more than any other game, looks so weird with the brightness increase. I apologize for your eyes, chat, but the wugs need a whacking. Awkwardly spanking huggies in the dark, the reunion tour. That is one of my favorite things I've ever photoshopped. Alright, I'm gonna be probably quiet for this because I really don't want to die. Awkwardly spanking huggies in the dark. Hit the bitch! It's Huggy's son, Blue Huggy. Huggy Jr. Now that Chapter 5 basically confirmed that they're a couple, do you think these are all just Huggy and Kissy's kids? Because if they have this many children, No wonder Huggy is so irritated all the time. Man hasn't slept in about 3 years. Nope. Back in the Huggy hole. That was it? Okay. I swear that used to get more chaotic. They were terse via mitosis, it's fine.
Mommy is so proud of you. Here, Mommy.
You know, stream is great when you join after the grueling task that is math homework. Hold on. There. Wait, why does the game look like ass again? Hold on, why does it look really low res? I'm not fixing it this time. You know, stream is great when after the grueling task of math homework and you hear Elmo eat you alive with Poppy Playtime gameplay in the back.
Stay here forever.
I'm back, anti-socialites. I better not miss Ben doing anything funny or stupid. Emma says you missed nothing. Well, the game looks like ass again. You're welcome. I guess opening settings. I don't know what they did to this version of Chapter 2. But my god, they borked it. Okay, good thing I didn't fall all the way down. Like I just did. The time lost, chat. Pulling yourself up here is... Why is it so janky? What's going on? What? This is usually less janky than this. Usually it's just pull yourself up and then, like, it works. What the fuck? What is happening? This is a time loss we can't afford. What in the sweet hell? Work, you piece of shit. You know what? I'm just gonna walk up this railing. Okay, well, that was weird. Are you not getting the trophy? No, we already got the achievement for trophies. We have to get the achievement for never dying. Which, with how PJ has been for me recently, he's kind of janky. We'll see. And the mommy chase. The last pull-up in the mommy chase is a tight window. It's Kissy! God, your Chapter 2 model, you look so tired. I think... Yeah, with the low resolution, her fur looks really weird. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure this Kissy is actually... I think I could, like, kind of see it around her lips. This Kissy is just Huggy. With a pink... Like, they replaced the fur, but I think underneath, she might still be blue. Or they might have changed that. I don't remember. Barry, my boy! Right, hold on. Nope, I remember what to do here. I still can't believe Chapter 5 gave us Giga Berry. Giga Berry, best thing to come out of Chapter 5. Barry took roids. The saving Barry bug was patched long ago, unfortunately. Okay, and then we just go back. You open you. We're not Jacksepticeyeing today. Come on, Barry. It's time to send you to the Shadow Realm. Giga Monty versus Giga Barry, who wins? Well, Giga Barry could hit Monty with the Asgore Death maneuver. Ah! Imagine that's how I died. Imagine Barry pushed me into the void and I died. That would have been really funny. Alright. What? What is happening? Okay, that was weird.
Jeez.
What does not Jacksepticeye mean? Jacksepticeye is in this chapter.
Seems like you're ready
That
to
tape
ride
in the
on
berry room is Jacksepticeye.
Follow Mommy down the stairs one last time. I hope you had a fun day at the game station.
I don't remember what his character is named, but they made Jacksepticeye do an Irish accent. Like, it's very funny. Please play it. I want to see it. We're on the clock. Open this door. I need to PJ. PJ, if you kill me, I'm gonna be very upset about it. At this point, I think I'll continue to try to get the under 45 minutes one, but I have encountered issues with PJ being a bit buggy. Why are we on the clock? Because there is an achievement for beating the game in under 45 minutes. Wait, what? This is, hold on. Did I break it? No, okay, so this switches back. This used to be a timer. They did actually change this puzzle. That is interesting. Weird. So this just works as a switch now, as opposed to being a timer. That's an odd change. Alright, PJ Pugapillar. Come hither.
It was always so
You come from, like, over there, right?
years ago.
They call me Elmo. That was not even close. Elmo says, they call me Elmo. Like, see, my Elmo impression is either spot on or a Texas sheriff on helium. I don't have time to set up a prediction, and I don't have time to wait for you guys to gamble. The main goal of this is, the 45 minutes one. PJ, not my fault. PJ, still not my fault. That was very convenient. PJ, I'm on the clock. PJ! Not chancing it. What? Okay. That's always very janky. I left! Just like Daddy Longlegs! I left and I took the kids! I don't want your code! I want freedom! Oh right, I thought the game broke. This hallway is just crooked. Oh god. This, with the bad resolution, this feels more like the camera's crooked than the game is crooked. Also, they added new subtitles? Yes. Hey, that's the line that the Mimic uses. No, wait, the camera is slightly crooked. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I need to go the other side first. Do you see why there is an achievement for doing that in the minimum amount of moves? Nope, wrong lever. This one. Nope, hit the button. I need a bunzo. I need a friend. Yeah, we only have 15 minutes to finish this chapter, which, I'll be honest, chat, I don't know if I can do that. If we can at least get the achievement for not dying, I'm happy. But there is one part of the mommy chase that I famously always die at. And of course, it's the last part of the mommy chase, where you pull yourself up. Also, my hands... My lizard passed away last year, unfortunately. He had health issues. Yeah, he was a good boy, but he got sick. He was like 7, so he had a pretty good life. All right. Okay, so that's where we... Okay, so this puzzle, I notoriously... Why am I using this hand? Uh-oh. Okay. Boom! Hey, I finally did that puzzle first try. Alright. It is time for the mommy chase.
I asked you to play fair, and you cheated! I hate cheaters!
How do you get so dirty?
One last game! And
Is the timer frozen? Like, I don't know why playing this game is, like, freezing everything on my other monitor.
5, 4, 3.
Okay. We need to... Need to get out. Okay. Yeah. I guess this game just likes freezing my OBS window, but not your guys's. I wonder if Ultra MILF still works. If you're not familiar with Poppy Chapter 2 speedruns, I'm probably saying some very concerning things. There is a bug in, Chapter 2, where you could skip all the mommy chases, and it was called the Ultra MILF skip. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Hey, I got the trophy anyways. Okay. Nope, not that way. Where do I go? Nope. What? Where do I go? Is it this way? Oh, wait, I just can't open doors with my hands in this chapter. Right. Elmo doesn't know MILFs. Oh, God. Okay, 1 red, 2 blue, 3 green. 1 red, 2 blue, 3 green. Alright, first, mommy chase. Pull up, don't fail me. My hands feel like the hands of a corpse. Alright. First mommy chase. Question mark. Complete. I miss my flare hand. Okay. This place. The gear mold is somewhere. Nope. Chat. Where's the gear mold? Where is the gear mold? There it is. Okay. You really cannot say go in the hole after saying MILF? Why not? Elmo can say whatever the fuck he wants, bitch! God, I really hope Elmo doesn't become a reoccurring character like Goofy, but also, it's a really funny voice to do. Look, it's Mommy Longlegs, the coolest toy around. I wanna get in. No. Why did my hand do that? If I die, I'm upset about it. Elmo is forever now. Alright. I am gonna turn up brightness for this so that I can hopefully see the thing I need to grab. Alright. It's the last pull-up spot. Holy shit, the swinging nearly fucked me up right at the end. Holy shit. Alright, we're not dicking with mommy. I will turn the brightness down. Okay. Oh. I'm stressed about dying to something dumb. Let me in. Let me in! Turn on the grinder! Get fucked, long legs! Oh! Oh. Yeah, just an arm. I will say, I quite like the prototype design, but I think the implementation of the toy parts is really lame. Also, now that we know how fucking massive the prototype is, this is really funny. Like, is he just, like, lying on his stomach? Like, he's like, that's a tiny hallway in there. Did he just, like, cram himself in just to grab mommy? Like, he's, like, curled up in a ball. Maybe the legs are detachable or something. I don't know. Alright. Here's our favorite staircase of pain from Ant Playtime. We don't have to listen to the prototype tape. Much appreciated. That was a nice big leg spike. I tried to pick it up, but I failed. Like he's scooting to get something from under his bed. Yeah. Okay, so it's... I think it's red, yellow, red, blue. It's Bunzo, Kissy, Cappy, Mommy. I know that. I did. Okay. Blue, yellow, or red, yellow, red, blue. 3124. 3124. Remember that. Spam that in chat. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. So it's red, yellow, red, blue. Bunzo, Kissy, Cappy, Mommy. Okay, so it's Bunzo, Kissy, Cappy, Mommy. Red, yellow, red, blue. 3, 1, 2, 4. Let's get out of here. Chugga chugga choo choo! Alright. I think we're fine. Poppy's monologue is long, but I think it's like 2 minutes, not 5. I think we fucking have it. Hell yeah. Go, white boy, go. Go past the speed limit on the tracks, if you have to. Is that a thing? Do trains have, like, speed limits? Like, I imagine they have, like, speed limits for, like, what the train can do. But is there, like, a rail speed limit? Hey, look, it's that... Wait. The fan still does weird things. Oh, okay. No, we're not touching the fan anymore. I thought they patched that. The fan still can kill your hands. I swear they patched it, but I guess they didn't. I just wasn't doing it right last time. The fan is still a hand eater.
I had so much time to think and reflect. Time to figure out exactly what I would do when free. We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened. But I know that whatever I need
I like how Poppy is saying this like she knows she's being evil. And then it just never... Like, we don't know. Poppy, this monologue is weird. Also, according to the original director, it was the doctor who crashed the train. I guess the doctor also caused the cave-in. Why did it block motherfuckers? That's like, I mean, it's a big swear, but like, I don't think it usually cares. Weird. Alright. We're coming, Catnap. We're coming at record speed. Choo-choo, motherfucker. No, wait, that's a Spiff thing. That was not meant to be a Spiff reference. Alright. Pull the thing. Pull. Crash this bitch. Complete the full game under 45 minutes. Get fucked, Chapter 2. We're coming, kitty. Why did we get the achievement for not dying? That's weird. There it is! Alright. Undefeated. Next up, Play Care. By the skin of your teeth. Yeah, I mean, 3 minutes to spare for a 45-minute run, not bad. Yeah, Isaac Christensen, directors of chapters 1 through 3. Oh, my timer is blocking the achievements. Fuck me. But yeah, Isaac Christensen said that. Here they are, chat. My achievements. Undefeated, ahead of schedule. Okay. So, only took an hour and 10 minutes. Why is Steam VR updating? I was worried it was going to be Poppy, and I was like, I swear to God if they update again. Okay. So. Chapter 3, I think we are going to save for later. Mainly because chapter 3s are going to be hard and I don't have the brain power and my hands are very cold. Chapter 4, Poppy, I missed my third monitor. Chapter 4, all achievements. Okay. No, I don't. Chat, am I here? Am I back? Okay, so. That is concerning. My computer has been unstable. I've been playing modded Stardew Valley, and my computer's been unstable for it when, like, I would go to a web browser, and I would, like, search up how to get, like, community center things. Sometimes it would crash the thing, but I just assumed it was Stardew modded. Turns out it's my entire computer. That is worrying. Okay, so real quick, before we do anything, I'm gonna go check OBS recordings. I recorded Hybrid MP4. Wait, I'm currently watching the current broadcast. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. Alright. It appears my VOD is intact. I kind of want to see what happens. Okay, hold on. I'm going to open this in VLC because... Do I have VLC installed on my computer? I don't. Okay. Lamau. So what happened? I don't know. There's something that's been very unstable. And when I tried to restart stream after it, like, OBS didn't close. I tried to restart stream and it gave me an NVIDIA NVENC error. I should have taken a picture of it. But, yeah. Doey hacked my PC. Okay, so I guess I'll have to look this up on my phone. Because Doey's a bit of a bitch. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Achievements. Okay, so... alright. So, access denied. What is that? Okay, so for this one, we just have to use the wrong hand on a scanner. That is pretty easy. Oh, my screen is still blurred. There we go. Welcome back. You've been uncensored. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, take a picture of the achievements I don't have in Chapter 4. Because I don't have 3 monitors anymore. And even if I did, apparently it would fucking break shit. Okay. Emma can see! God, Elmo's gonna be a recurring character. Okay. So, access denied. Boo, you found me. What are you? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna start and go through. Why can you not have 3 monitors? Because 2 of my super long HDMI cables that run through my heat vents killed themselves. The first one was a cable I got at Value Village, and it was old, so that's fine. Basically, I unplugged my computer to upgrade its power supply, and the connector just pulled out of the cable. So I replaced it with a fiber optic HDMI cable. If you are not aware, fiber optic cables, instead of using copper, they use glass and are much better for long runs. And it was working beautifully for about 3 days, and then it just died. And the sad thing is, that cable was one I had bought ages ago and never installed because I got it working without it. And so I was like, I'll keep this as a backup. Meaning, it was like an $80, $100 cable that I now cannot return because it's outside of the thing. No, because we're not going to do a timer. So, that's fun. Yeah. Anyways, I do want to get my 3rd monitor back, but I also will need to work out why opening other programs on my computer is making it crash. Alright. I don't think we're going to play through all of Chapter 4. God. After Chapter 2's fucking pathetic performance. This is beautiful. Oh, well, okay. No shit. It's beautiful. I'm running it. Okay, can I run everything at Epic? I still can at 260 frames a second. It's still so smooth. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Also, yeah, we move faster. God. Chapter 4 is the best playing chapter, I think. Like, I think this is the best feeling chapter. I mean, I know movement in this game is very basic, but like, the run speed feels really good. We still have our super long hands. Our hands got nerfed very badly in Chapter 5. They're basically the length of, like, Chapter 2 hands. They're not, like, reach a kilometer anymore. Which is sad, because I think having the super long hands is really funny. I think it's really fun. Swinging is still ass. And I will always be mad about that. But also, like, being able to do batteries like that. Chapter 4 hands with Chapter 2 swinging. I wish. Alright, so if I just scan this a bunch of times. Wait, hold on. Is this even the right Chapter 4? Hold on. This might not even be the right Chapter 4. I didn't actually check. 1 second. Nope, this is the wrong Chapter 4. Oops. 1 second. I believe I actually do have Chapter 4 in my version backups. No, I have Chapter 3. That is not particularly helpful. Okay. Browse local files. 1 second here. Okay. Okay, I have the files. Chapter 4 Pro. Okay, so if I launch this one, is this the correct version? No. Okay. What if I just take this executable and move it into the Chapter 4 Pro folder? No, you're missing something. Windows, I don't want to do whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't want to share! Windows! God. Linux can't come soon enough. I fucking hate Windows. Okay, so this executable, what does this open? This is the same. These two executables go to the same thing. Okay, so Chapter 4 Pro. Yeah. Okay, so what if I just, like, drag all of you out here? What does that do? That breaks things. Are you getting Linux? No, because, like, I don't trust Linux to work when I need it to. That's the thing about software, like open source software, is it's great, but I prefer to have a company on the line if things go wrong, as opposed to, you know, Linux, where something goes wrong and it's like, all right, time to spend 2 hours digging through 80,000 forum posts, and then most of them are just them telling us we're stupid. Okay. If I move Windows, if I move you out here, what does this do? Do you open? Okay. Never seen that before. I might have to download it for the console again. Oh yeah, but I just don't have sound. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, delete you. No, stop trying to 7-zip. I'm just gonna delete. Hold on. I should probably do this through, properties, DLC. Okay. I believe larceny. I don't remember. I think it was chapter 3 that I did, so I believe larceny did chapter 4 for me. So I think it should be in the Discord. Manifest. Yeah, okay, so, please don't blow up my OBS again. Larceny isn't even here and is still MVP. Lamau. Okay, so what? It's just download underscore depot you and you. Alright. We now have to wait for this to download, but I have pretty good internet, so it shouldn't be that long. Okay. In case anyone needs it, this is the command for downloading Chapter 4 with achievements. Do with that information what you will. We now sit here for a while. Also, hot tip, go to Steam, right-click on the Steam icon in your taskbar. It'll bring up this. Right-click on Steam above unpinned from taskbar, go to properties, and then in Target, add a space after the quotation mark, hit dash, and then console. And then relaunch Steam by like going over to here and like quitting Steam and restarting it. And then you will permanently have the console tab open. And then you don't have to, you know, Windows R do it every time. Did you feel so made a mod for chapter 2 swinging in every chapter? I fucking wish, but I don't think the chapters are built around the chapter 2 swinging. And like, that's the thing with chapter 2 swinging, right? Is it's a great system. It nearly fucked me up several times there. It introduces more potential for things to go wrong. I get why they wanted to move away from it and go to more automatic swinging. I just wish they did it in a way that didn't feel so bad. Is there a tutorial for this? Spiff has one for how to download old versions of games on Spiff's extras channel, I think. I needed Larceny to do it because it's a bit difficult with Poppy because they're like DLCs technically, and so I was kind of confused. But yeah, having the console thing open is really nice because it lets you download old versions with this command. Oh, wow, the download is complete already. Okay, 1 second here. Steam apps. Content. You. Okay, so here is our new, fresh chapter 4. Love to see it. Okay. Browse local files for Poppy. I have to do stuff today. I can't watch this for a while. The most random stuff. Bye. I'll probably watch the VOD. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Alright. Hold on. Before we do anything, I'm gonna just launch this real quick. And make sure... So wait, can we download shit we don't own? No, you have to own the game. Boom! Alright, this is the right Poppy Chapter 4. We have our wishlist button. Dave was the live split. We're not doing a live split because we're not playing the whole game. There will be no Dave. What? Just, huh? Do it. How about you do it anyway, bitch? Yeah, that's right. Got him. Okay, wait, there's still a Playtime Chapter 4 folder. I'm gonna delete you. I don't know if this version of the launcher will look for Chapter 4 being installed. Nope. Okay. What folder did I just delete? Playtime Chapter 4. Okay. I'm gonna restore you real quick. Okay, 1 second here. We now need to trick the launcher. Okay, so we're gonna copy that name. I'm gonna just move you to my desktop. We are gonna rename you to Playtime Chapter 4. I don't have an executable in here. I don't believe. No, it's just the engine. I'm gonna... Alright, let's see if this works. This is so janky. The reason we have to do it like this, and we have to do it through the launcher, is because we have to run the game through Steam if we want achievements. Nope. Okay. Still mad. Okay. So... 1 second here. What the fuck was the default... What was the default Chapter 4 executable called? That's Chapter 2. Okay, so you're not who I want. Binaries, you're also Chapter 2. Can't we just reinstall it through Steam? Yes, but it'll be the version without achievements. And we want achievements. So, no. We have to do this. Hold on. I think the executable should have, like, the same naming structure as Chapter 3. Which is just Playtime _ Chapter 3, which is the same as the folder. Okay, so if I rename you to Playtime _ Chapter 4, will that make the launcher happy? Still no. But, like, why, though? I renamed the folder to that as well? Wait, hold on. I might be dumb. Maybe going to properties and disabling... Let's see if that works. Let's see if that fixes it. No, wait, it just updated it. Fuck me, man. This is very dumb. It just overwrote everything. Okay. 1 second here. I'm gonna let it overwrite things. Because I believe I just copy and pasted it from my depot download. Yeah, okay, I still have the new version. This is so dumb. Okay. So we have to let the game update real quick. You're chapter 2, you can just go away. Isn't getting all achievements so fun? Thanks, Mob. I love it. I tried to give you what you want, but Live Split said no. Oh, you can't even see the live split. That's weird. Oh, now you can. Okay. Hold on. Edit layout. We're gonna add a timer. There he is, guys. You happy now? You happy? You got what you wanted? 'Cause, guess what? He's going away. I killed him. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Nope. I killed him. There we go. What? He always comes back! Fuck! There. I killed him. There. I killed him for real this time. Okay, so we have Playtime Chapter 4. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete you and you. Okay, maybe before I delete shit, I should just... Okay, we're just gonna make... God, I'm gonna fill up my entire drive. It's a good thing I record OBS to a different drive now. We're just gonna replace the files. Fuck it, I don't care. Okay, we're just gonna back that up real quick. Okay, you can die. Now we're going to, okay, so we need these things. So we don't need Playtime Chapter 4. That's the base game folder. Except we do temporarily because I need its name. So we're gonna rename Chapter 4 Pro to you. Okay, so in here, binaries. I wonder if this is actually the problem. Okay, so... Are these differently named? No, they're named the same thing. What? I'm confused. They're the exact same size. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get the... Okay, we're trying to get the achievements version to work. What if I just replace all of the packs? We think this would do it? Because, like, the packs are the game. Ben, this is not worth it. It is, because this is my goal. Okay. Well, it's loading. Fuck! Damn you, Mob. Okay, well, I guess now we just start replacing more folders. Binaries. I'm just gonna replace all of the shit in here. Why can we not just access the achievements? Because they borked Chapter 2. Alright. Will this work? How many times, mob, am I going to have to fight you about this? Just let me have my fucking achievements. Yeah, they completely fucked up Chapter 2. What? I've replaced literally all of the files at this point. Like, plugins? Okay, at this point, I'm going to actually start deleting folders. Okay, we're going to delete this folder. We're going to copy you over. Okay, we're going to delete binaries. Because I'm wondering if, like, they're merging and some files remain. Okay, and then we're going to delete content. Okay. And then we're going to go back over here. Okay, I don't even know. What is this one? Delete. Goodbye. Okay. And then let's just go back out. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is there an extra folder? Wait, what is this folder? Wait, when did this get here? I'm so confused. This is the most recent... I'm so confused. Okay, at this point, we just... Fuck it. We delete everything. Okay, wait, no. We rename shit. We rename stuff. Okay. This worked before. We were able to do this before. What changed? No, I want the properties of the executable, not the... Yeah, you. Okay, wait. Location? Yeah, but that's... Where are you directing? I don't know. Goodbye. Let's see if this works. Fuck it. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Oh, God. I'm going to have to edit together today's VOD. Pray for me, chat. I have to edit a VOD. Why? Why must you be this way? Like, the game doesn't even launch. Created process returned 2. That's not a very helpful error. Just saying. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get the old stuff back. Okay, so how much can I delete and replace? Like, if I delete this folder and replace it, does that work? Because that's like the game folder. Okay. I replaced the game folder. What? How? Wait, this one just can't start anymore. Huh? Okay, what? That's weird. I'm gonna rename this to this. That fixes it. Okay, maybe I have to keep it as Chapter 4 Pro. Let's try that. What's the difference? This. This is the difference. We need to see this. Because, along with the achievements, they added the ad for Chapter 5. Okay, so we have to keep this folder called Chapter 4 Pro. So, let's try just deleting everything now. Now that we have this opening, let's see if this works. The executable renamed, but the folder not. Because in theory, the launcher should only really care about the executable. I think. Wait. I think we did it. Okay. Finally. Okay. That only took half an hour. You're welcome. I make the most engaging content. Everything goes on epic. Window full screen, 2560 by 1440. Yes, no, yes, yes, oh, yeah, yep, yada, 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 yada. Alright. What? Save. I'm just gonna hit new game again. I don't think we hit an autosave. Alright. We'll have to listen to Poppy again, but that's fine. Huh. That was not really annoying at all.
No.
Alright.
Izzy,
Finally. You can't stop me, mob.
go on ahead.
I am...
Don't wait.
Why is my frame rate so much lower? I'm running at the same settings.
Not because of me. Just
That's weird. I was running at the same settings before. I didn't actually change any settings.
it's not like anything you've seen.
And we went from like 200 frames a second
trying to
to
hide what it is.
90.
It's hell.
That's great, Poppy.
And Playtime wanted it.
Yeah, they really do a good job in this chapter showing how much hellish the boring, bland,
Get to them.
uninspired prison is. Alright, our flashlight randomly dies in chapter 3. I tried to bring it out, and then we randomly get a new one. Yeah, like the frame rate is much worse for some reason. Oh, okay. It spiked up to 165 for a second. That's weird. Oh, yep. The frame rate is very inconsistent. That's weird. It's still, like, good frame rate, but it's very weird. Well, yeah, but it was on Epic before. Like, at first we were running at, like, 400 frames per second, because everything was on low. But now, then we set it to Epic. Alright, so apparently you just scan it, like, wrong 3 times, and you get an achievement. Boom! Access denied. Okay, that is our first Chapter 4 achievement. 40 minutes later. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep track of this on my phone, because if I open Google, my computer might explode. Cross you out. Alright, so we're not gonna get Avid Reader today. Or Dear Diary. Okay, so what does please do not pet the Yarnaby mean? Hold on. What are you? When Yarnaby is first pursuing you, touch Yarnaby with both hands. Do I have a save for that? Okay. Yarnaby introduction. Containment zone. Avoid detection from Yarnaby. This save. We still have Limo. That's funny. Okay. Sorry, Limo. We have to put you down now. Well, that didn't work. I did see a comment saying it took a few attempts to get this to work. Okay, so maybe I should just let Yarnaby, like, walk past and then do it? Or maybe do it from the other side of the box? Let's try that. Limon, you're too innocent to see the horrors of war. Can I have my achievement, Yarnaby? Please? Please? Please, 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 please. I want an achievement. Wait, this guide isn't very helpful, actually. It's very unclear. Oh my god, there's an achievement for Limon. Okay, so we have to take Limon to Safe Haven. Let's do that one first, because I should just... I guess I just have to drop him in Safe Haven. I don't know if the saves... I don't know if loading saves will break it, but I hope not, because I don't want to have to replay a bunch of this chapter. There's apparently also a box somewhere I need to burn, and I get hit by a critter jump scare. I don't know where, but also the game looks weird. I think we ran into that problem last time. They did something weird to the graphics. Yeah, they really borked Poppy with these updates. Oh! What? What? How did I get up there? Ah, never change, Chapter 4, never change. Well, hey guys, my screen is just like, Silent Hill 2 yesterday. Always with a red outline. Anyone see a box I gotta burn? Alright, this fucking cutscene. This is cooler now that we've actually seen what he looks like, but like, I still don't understand what's happening here. Like, where is he? Like, is he behind us and light? Like,
The showers.
I don't get it.
Able to make it into the safe haven.
Also, God, the frame rate. Also, he would not fit in that hallway.
When I say so, we go. Go.
Might as well take this tape, I guess. Alright, the Ollie tape. I don't see a box anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing a box. Well, I assume, like, they probably didn't model him for Chapter 4. But they had his design, I assume, locked in. They just didn't model him because they knew they didn't want to show him this chapter. But it's just a weird reveal in retrospect. Hi, Doey. Can I skip this cutscene? I don't care. I'm literally just here to drop off a limo.
We need to get her help. Now!
If not locked in, then in the final stages. Yeah. Have you guys seen the Tetra Bit Lost Bits, the most recent one, where they show the original drawing of the prototype from, like, Chapter 1? It is cool that the prototype was always going to be a jester. Like, anyone who, like, I've heard some people online disappointed that he's a jester, but he was always going to be a jester. But the original drawing is very funny. He's tiny, he has, like, he's just a jester head with, like, a bunch of, like, balls thingy, like, toy thingies. It's so weird. But, like, he's basically the size of Bobby Bear Hug over here, like, a bit bigger. But, like, yeah, he was gonna be tiny.
Over here.
I don't care. Let me out.
Get some rest, okay?
Oh, yeah, I actually... Where'd he go?
Didn't know it had gotten this bad. Need to make this right.
Where did Limon go? Wait, what? I had him.
The elevator?
Huh?
It's true. The orphans weren't killed during the outbreak.
What? Quoi? Who took my lemon friend? How dare you? Okay, if I load the sewer save, I still have Limon. Oh, God, for a minute. Can I backtrack? Yes. Okay. So, like... Oh, God, frame rate. Oh. I don't understand... Gotta go, Ben? No worries. Thanks for coming out. There is also a chance that loading saves breaks ship. Okay. Well, I don't understand a lot of these. Okay, but what's the doughy one? What? This achievement is earned by inputting 1927 into the second keypad, the one that vents the red gas out during the prison section. This code only works on the second keypad. Wait, what? Why is 1927 fun till the day you die Doughy? I guess it's like T9 texting Doughy's name? But like, why? Okay, so this one? I'm just gonna be loading random saves. Nope. One before that. Nope, not that you. Welcome to Ben Loads Random Saves to try to get achievements. Okay, so let's try like this one. There we go. I need you. I still have my lemon friend. I have to put the lemon friend down temporarily. Okay. Stop with the Sawyer vape. It's not the catnap vape this time. It's... No, I guess this is Sawyer hotboxing in Catnap's car. Ah, I say sentences every time that I never thought I would say. Okay. So apparently, inputting 1927. Oh! That's fun. I don't know, was that always in the game? Huh. Well, okay, that's another achievement. And it sings a little song. That's cute. Okay. DOEY. Oh god. Survive the horde without taking damage. That sounds like hell. Also, which horde? Okay, so what's Boo You Found Me? There's something about burning a box. Where is it? After arriving at the safe haven, I was exploring, and upon entering a side hallway, there is a fence blocking the way with some cardboard boxes on the floor. Okay, so we have to go back to safe haven. I wonder if it matters which visit to safe haven. Like, will this one work? I don't think 1927 is Doughy's experiment number, because that seems... I don't think they got up to 1927, did they? I thought, like, the max they got up to was, like, around 1500. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, because I don't know if this hallway... Like, you? I don't think it's this, because this isn't really a hallway. Badoink. Hey, remember when this place was gonna have side quests? That was funny. This is the shrine. It's not gonna be in here. Ah, this. Probably. Yes. Well, that's fun. Also, Dog Day has a jump scare in this chapter? Okay. That's super fun. Like, why can't I pick him back up? There we go. That's really cool. I'm gonna want to, like, go back through launch chapter 4 and test, like, how many of these things were in the game and just didn't do anything. Okay, so that's Boo. I'm probably not gonna go for that much longer, because I really don't want to play all of chapter 4 without dying again. Okay. Survive the horde without taking damage. Which horde? Like the first horde? The one in the prison? Let's try this one. Is there a certain place for Limon? I don't know. This is the wrong save. New challenge idea for the community playing all the chapters at the same time. I've considered that. I've considered trying to figure out a way of doing that. Nope, go away. I don't want to take damage from fuckers. Okay. I'm gonna run away. I can't say. I wonder if running away will do it. Just run to the entrance. The fuckers can't hurt me. Mwahaha! I have the power of legs. I don't think it was this one. That's sad. I guess it's probably the prison. And that's gonna be very hard. Could you connect multiple tabs to the same keyboard and mouse? Yeah, but like, Poppy doesn't work based on tabs, really. Alright, it's not this one. I guess it's probably the prison. Let's try the save. Also, my poor computer. I don't remember what I do here. You've done worse to it? Yeah, but like, I don't know if I'd be able to stream that.
Don't fight. Fighting.
This is the wrong prison. Fuck me. I want to get the Horde one. I want to give the Horde one an attempt, and then I'm probably good calling it for today. Because I am also going to have to edit together this VOD now. Let's try you. Boom.
The subject scrambles for an advantage.
Okay.
Here lost and disoriented.
I have no idea how the fuck you're gonna do this
And rightly so.
with, like...
Let's test the response to safety when pushed into action.
Like, how do you... Like... No! Okay. So, if I stand in front of a door, it keeps them closed. So that's good. Oh, I need the hand, right.
The subject
Okay.
scrambles for an advantage.
So, I guess just stand in front of this.
Disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear.
Can I close these doors already? Okay, close the frame rate. Don't tank on me. This is gonna be hard. I don't know how you would, like, there are so many of them. I guess I shouldn't abandon Limon. Damn you, Harley.
Scrambles for an advantage.
Are you in the right place? I don't know. This is what I assume they mean by horde.
Heavy breathing is indicative of fear.
Like, I don't know what else they would mean by horde. Can I close these doors already?
Test the response to
I
said
can.
fear
Sort of.
when pushed into action.
Well, okay, that was a failure of an attempt. This is gonna be painful. Especially if I go, wee! Is there something I could stand on? Like... Or like, hide behind?
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented.
Can I, like, get on a thing?
Is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Okay, shut the door. Shut all the doors. Nope. Stay shut. Stay shut, buckle nuts. Nope. Nope. Fuck off. Nope. Fuck off. Go away. Nope. 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 Go away. No friends today. The frame rate is tanking for some reason. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I've seen enough.
Boom! Okay.
Thank you.
So, standing in front of this door is the play, because you can just turn, spam click it to shut it if it opens, and then you can just shoot them all. Alright, that is that achievement done. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay. So, the remaining achievements, I think, are going to have to be, like, a full replay. Because there's one for not using your hands more than 200 times, which, with how much I like to spam my hands, that's gonna be hard. One without dying. So, you know, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think all of that is gonna have to wait for another day, because I have to edit this VOD together today. Thanks, computer. Fighting to get Chapter 4 installed was very annoying, but very funny. Anyways, if you are new, you can click on all those. Yeah, we'll get the Limon one, like, when we go back through. I'm assuming, like, saves were breaking shit. Or maybe I have to put them in a specific place. I don't know. I might have to Google it. But I can't Google it on my computer, and I don't want to do it on my phone. I'll see you all later. Adios. We did finish Chapter 2 today, though. We have all achievements in Chapter 2. I think we're only missing like 2 in Chapter 3. So, we're on good pace.